I'm I'm pumped. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Technical difficulties since, I'm a bit far, but
Mhm.
I'm I'm glad to see you guys.
Well, it's
How
good to
are
see you too.
you?
Well, as Amelia said, this is our 130th episode, and we have another interesting show for you tonight.
By the way, if you missed last Friday's show, we had a must see. So make sure to check it out on our YouTube page. Just type in community conversations and the date you're searching for, including the year, and you will see the episode if you really want to see. And, it's a must see. So you kind of have to. But, anyways, as you're on your phone searching up last Friday's show, you should, stop for a second and get onto your messaging app, whatever app you use. And, you know, if you know someone who should be hanging out with us tonight, please take a moment to call or text them and let them know that Community Conversations is on.
Let me remind you that we have been coming into your homes every Friday night since February 14th, 2020, and that is Valentine's night. And we have not missed one Friday, not even one, not even Christmas or New Year's Day. This is all possible thanks to the support of our sponsors, whom you will hear more about later in the show. As I said earlier, we have another memorable show planned for you tonight.
Yes, indeed, because here are Community Conversations. I don't know if you heard from the intro, but we take full advantage of remote technology to engage the next generation with news that will not only inform without fear, but educate without opinion. Because these days you're hearing all this fake news like thrown around everywhere. Like I can open my phone right now and I can show you like the first thing that pops up, fake news. But what's not going to pop up if you open Community Conversations? Fake news. And you will see that tonight that this forum deepens connections and it provides discussions on a range of topics, including race, inclusion, and equity, social, emotional issues, improving relations with law enforcement, post secondary education, careers, and health and wellness, and politics. We also love to highlight the talented youth in your communities. Yes, because we are not only in our community, we're expanding. I mean, guys, you're in Florida. I'm in Costa Rica. I mean, that's pretty big, if you ask me. You know, we have to take advantage of this technology that we have because kids are doing incredible things and they're super curious. The world is super fascinating for them, and knowledge is power. So, come on, send those tips on the extraordinary things that kids are doing to info@kopmn.org. Again, that is info@kopmn.org. Or if you're seeing the screen right now, you can call 561-665-0151. And we will gladly pick it up.
Mhm.
And I mean, we're going to do as we say because why not?
Yes, we will. If you are an energetic tutor who enjoys working with kids, KOP needs you for our after school program. You will assist elementary and middle school students with homework 3 days each week. Give us a call at 561-665-0151. Again, that is 561-665-0151 for more information. Let them know that you heard it from on Community Conversations.
Yes, indeed. And I have a couple questions for you guys, and this is going to make sense in a while. So, are you patient? This is a self-reflection time, guys. So let's truly focus on this. Are you patient? Are you attentive? And do you have excellent decision-making skills to make fast decisions on a high-stress environment? Do you have a clean driving record? If your answer is yes to all of those questions, KOP needs you to drive one of her after-school buses. I mean, come on, guys. Who doesn't love kids? The hours are good for a retiree from 2 to 6 p.m. and the stipend is good. So call 561-665-0151 for more information. Guys, it even says it on the screen. Come on. I mean, let me tell you, as a kid who always drives the bus, and I'm going to tell you this crazy story. Well, not really crazy. It's crazy for me as a little kid, at least. I used to always be driven by my parents to school when I lived pretty close to my old school in their old location. And then one day my parents went on a trip, and my dad had a work trip and my mom wanted to come, so she went. And I was with my grandparents. And my grandmother at the time had Alzheimer's, and my grandpa had to take care of her. So they decided to call the bus, and come to find out that my parents came home and they tried to take me to school. And I was already out there waiting for the bus in the bus stop with my brother because we had already made so many new friends. And we know the bus drivers' names. And that is just, I mean, that really makes someone's childhood, that simple interaction. And I don't know. Yeah, guys, it's something that you should really consider because it's something that has impacted many people.
Wow, that's great. Hello, kids. Have you ever wondered what keeps an airplane in the sky? Well, I don't know. Haven't wondered. Would you like to explore the four forces that act on an airplane and its pilot during flight? If so, you can join the Soaring Eagles on Saturday morning and get immersed in the world of aviation. You will learn its origins, some basic vocabulary, and some types of aircraft. They have some cool field trips, and you are guaranteed to have fun, all while learning. Call or text 561-665-0151 or email info@kopmn.org for more information.
Yes, guys. I mean,
Soaring Eagles.
we just I find it really funny that not so long ago I was terrified of turbulation. I don't know about you, did I? But I was really scared of turbulation because I hate, and I know it's a strong word, heights. And I'm terrified of them. So whenever there would be turbulation, I would be terrified. But then I started to think that I was like a piece of jello that like moves around. And now it's just funny to me for turbulation. So guys, I mean, it's pretty cool. Do you like planes? I mean,
Yes, I like it. I like flying. It's a nice view.
exactly. So why don't you guys come on and sign up? I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun, honestly.
Yep, you can probably be a pilot too. So you never know.
Yes, that would be so cool. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I have this oncoming joke with some of my uncles, and by the way, I have a lot of extended family they're like uncles that like parents, friends that you consider to be your family, and they were they're really funny. I'm gonna tell you that. And one of them drives a drone, like has this little toy drone, because he wanted to take photography of the mountains in Costa Rica. And he recently was on a flight where the captain like was like, oh yeah, if any like pilots or upcoming pilots wants to come up here and like check out the view or whatever, like before like the plane like got up in the air, obviously. And he was like, he was telling us, oh yes, I hope the the pilot passes out. And everybody was like, what? And then he was like, oh yeah, because when they say who needs a pilot, he's gonna say me. When he gets up there, he's gonna be like, well, this is nothing like a drone. So, just funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just those little things that make core memories. But anyways, have you ever, gotten tired of typing for those, sites that we should not talk about that are for pirating movies? Because we just want to see a new movie at an old-fashioned price. So, if you want to see a new movie at an old-fashioned price, we're going to hear more from Community Conversations, Alex Blackwood, who has the story. So is Alex here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, tomorrow's the day to do it. More than 3,000 theaters across the country are participating in National Cinema Day and will charge moviegoers no more than $3 per ticket, which is pretty cheap. It's probably cheaper than the popcorn. So, the Cinema Foundation came up with the idea to draw more people to the box office Labor Day weekend, traditionally one of the slowest weekends at theaters. The cut rate prices are also meant to thank those who've already returned to big screen showings, which has helped movie business get back to almost pre-pandemic levels. All major film studios and most chains, including AMC, Regal Cinemas, and Regal Cinemas, are getting in on the action. Organizers say if National Cinema Day is successful, it will become an annual event. No word on a price break for popcorn. I'm Community Conversations, Alexander.
Thank you so
Thank
much, Alex.
you.
So, Alex, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What are your plans for tomorrow? Are you planning to go there?
I might go, honestly. I mean, I'm not really doing much tomorrow. I have some.
You could maybe have, I don't know, a couple friends you could text about it to go with you.
I don't know. I mean, I'll see what good things happen tomorrow. But I mean, it'd be
Do
nice.
you guys-
A $3 movie. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, yes, you could literally spread the word about it, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to see movies.
Yeah.
In an actual movie theater, because I know, like movies, you have to go. Going outside, at least for me. But getting the whole movie theater experience does not compare to just watching a movie alone in your bedroom. So, guys, text your friends, text your significant others to go because it's pretty cool.
Mm.
But thank you, Alex.
Thank you. A huge thanks to all the adults, parents, grandparents, educators, and responsible community servants who, every Friday night, hang out with us to share ideas and instill value in us. We, the leaders of tomorrow, we hear from you in the streets. We get back to your texts and emails, and we value your feedback. You are indeed making a contribution to your community as our mentors, and for that, we say thank you.
Yes, indeed, thank you, because that takes a lot of patience
It
to
does.
mentor someone. And we sometimes make those mistakes that we look back on and we're like, ooh, those were some dumb mistakes. And then you're like, well, you learn from it. And you do. Yeah, you learn from it.
And now for our birthday shout outs. A warm shout out to our team of mentors. Wait, I'm sorry, no, wrong one, not the birthday yet. It's coming though.
Ooh.
Shout out to our team of mentors, Miss Suzette Franklin, Miss Kitty London, Mr. James T. Thomas, Miss Priscilla M. Willingham, Mr. Ted White, Mr. Warren Jenkins, Miss Nastasia Dillon for investing your time in our youth. Now for the birthday shout outs. Happy born day to Miss Jasmine, Mr. Lahonga Hannah Brown, Mr. Alfonso Prince Alexander, Mr. Dontrell White, and Mr. Jordan Atwood, and all of us here at Community Conversation. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys.
Yes, I mean, oh, he left.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm back now.
he's back.
Oh, so just oh, I keep on seeing my screen going like whoop whoop whoop. Anyways, I mean, he just put gone again. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I've got to talk about a more serious topic that, I hear that recently the United States is calling COVID-19 a cold. I don't know about that. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about you probably being a survivor of COVID-19 and us needing to hear from you because we want to document the personal struggles brought on by the coronavirus pandemic. And we are seeking survivors to be a part of our discussion on an upcoming show. So please call 561-665-0151 for more information because yes, we hear about the negativity of COVID-19, but we can also hear about how you learned from that, how you managed, because, COVID got pretty scary at some points. And, I guess hearing from survivors gives us hope that, we have hope.
And we do. This segment is brought to you by Stewart and Shelby Development, which has been providing quality construction services for private clients, businesses, and various nonprofit agencies throughout Palm Beach County since 2006. The partners have more than 75 years experience combined in the construction industry and have been a major contributor to the development and contracting individuals in South Florida for 30 years.
I mean, guys, let me tell you, I would definitely trust Stewart and Shelby Development because it's like being able to have a quality construction service, since 16 years ago. 16 years ago, yes. 16 years ago. I'm sorry, our wonderful producer Neil, who you will hear more about on the show, is telling us how he would trust them as well. So it's really funny to like.
We'll say that trust.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. There's a lot going on.
Let's play My Health Matters promo video. Okay.
Oh.
But anyway,
Moving on.
I think we want to hear the small fries doing their affirmation, right? Do we?
Mm-hmm.
We want to get an ounce of cuteness.
Do the affirmation. The affirmation. I will go to college. I will succeed. This is my promise. This is my creed.
Let's hear that again.
The affirmation. I will go to college. I will succeed. This is my promise.
This is my creed.
One more time.
The affirmation. I will go to college. I will succeed. This is my promise. This is my creed.
I just love them.
Wow. KOP Mentoring Network has been working to keep music education alive, and we are in need of a new drum set. If you have a drum set you do not mind partnering with, please contact us at 561-665-0151, and we will put it to use. It does not matter the condition. Remember, once one man's junk can be a treasure to a child who has interest in the arts. Call or text 561-665-0151, and we will put it to use and pick it up.
Yes.
Yes, we will. If you have for this weekend, Delina has an update from the Children's Services Council Weather Desk. Delina.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, fans. As you kick off the weekend, temperatures are rising and records are already falling as a long, hot heat wave settles over and bakes over the western part of the United States. From California to Montana and down to South Florida, the mercury is expected to climb continuously through the long holiday weekend and already has about 50 million Americans under excessive heat watches, warnings, or advisories. The National Weather Service says it'll be dangerously hot even at night, which increases the chance people may experience heat-related illness. Death Valley, California, named for being something of a furnace, could get as high as 126 degrees this weekend, which, according to the Washington Post, would match the highest temperature ever observed on the planet. In September, forecasters fear the heat will worsen the drought and increase fire danger across the West. If you're planning on venturing out tonight, you can expect partly cloudy skies. The low will be around 78 degrees, and winds will be out of the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. The mercury is expected to rise to a whopping 93 degrees tomorrow. That's what I was alluding to earlier. Better make sure those air conditioners are charged. The only saving grace is you can expect a mixture of sunshine and clouds, and a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Winds will be out of the east at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow evening, it should be mainly clear, early then a few clouds later during the night. The low will be around 78 degrees, and there should be some easterly winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour. The sun will rise at 7:01 a.m. and will set at 7:38 p.m. You can expect partly cloudy skies and a stray shower or thunderstorm on Sunday. The high should be around 93 degrees, and again, you can expect easterly winds lumbering in at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Relief should be in the air Sunday night as the low will be around 79 degrees. The winds will change directions and come out of the east, northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunrise is at 7:01 a.m. and sunset will be at 7:37 p.m. Labor Day will be partly cloudy, and you can expect a stray shower or thunderstorm. It will be hot at 92 degrees, and the winds will be out of the east at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Sunrise will be at 7:02 p.m., and sunset is at 7:36 p.m. Until next time, that has been your weather from the Children's Services Council Weather Desk. Remember, have a fun, warm, and safe weekend. And don't forget to hydrate every opportunity that you get.
Thank you so much, Delina.
Mm,
You're welcome.
I have so much to say. Like, what is going on with the world right now? Honestly. But anyways, guys, have you ever felt nervous, about getting up, or I don't know if you're still virtual or what's happening, but if you have to present anything, do you ever get like really nervous and you like don't know what to say and you start saying like Yeah. Well, guys, if you would like to polish your communication skills, community conversations is a place for you. Guys, I'm getting too relaxed on here. I need someone to be like on me, like, hello, don't pay. Anyways, you will learn to record, document, and produce materials suitable for radio and television from industry professionals. I mean, take it from me, Spanish is my primary language. I am here practicing my English on community conversations, and I'm trying not to let my dyslexia trip me over. So, with that, you learn breathing techniques. You overcome your fear of public speaking, like I was saying. If you want to give a good presentation, because I'm sure presentations count a lot. Well, at least in my school they do. And if you get off there and you start, your posture, you're this, you're that, you just slouch, you're not going to have as many points. But, if we want to focus on that, or if we just want to answer the telemarketer's phone and be like, hey, don't call this phone again. We can show you techniques to overcome your fear of public speaking, all while having fun, guys. Plus, you could get an opportunity to be on here. I mean, how awesome would that be? You would get to meet Zanaya. That would be amazing. And guys, we are the only youth-run medium for kids, by kids, and about kids. Well, at least in South Florida. And like I said before, we have a lot of fun. And you will have a lot of fun too, as both of us learn. Community conversations is also a very, and I repeat, very powerful tool for telling and preserving the local stories about kids and about also, I would say, those with more years of experience, but with a kid-like attitude and with a kid spirit. Because, come on, let's face it, we're all part of the community. I mean, you guys, I'm just here. I'm just kidding. But we do things that are important and that matter, and they should be heard from other people, not to, say, hey, I can do this. No, but to inspire, because that is what the news is meant to do, to inspire, to teach, to show, to commemorate, and, so much more. So come on, give us a call at 561-665-0151 or email info@kopmn.org to learn how you can be a part of the team. Please, guys, I need the status review for, Mr. Seeger on there. Because then what is he going to do, Denai? He's going to yell at us?
Who knows?
Who knows? He's going to take our chocolate away, guys. We really need our chocolate. So please let us know if you like the show by liking us, sharing the page with your contacts, and sending us a comment both on Facebook and Instagram for Mr. Ciron to let us have our chocolate. But anyways, let's hear from our sponsors.
Your place has a new place for packages. Introducing Hub by Amazon, your fast and easy way to receive packages from any sender. How does it work? It's simple. Packages sent to your home will be delivered to the Hub. Whenever you're ready to pick up your package, head to the Hub. Enter your pickup code. A door will pop open so you can grab your package. You can pick up any package from any sender, any retailer, at any time. The Hub is always open and conveniently located right where you live to make picking up packages a breeze. Hub by Amazon. Receive packages from anyone, anytime.
Bring on spring with calculators that can help you color, videos that get to the point, and keep your projects on point. And a store
Mm-mm.
I was so entertained.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie.
Wow. Well, we gotta move on. A warm South Florida welcome to our friends who are joining us on KLP Mentoring Network's Facebook page or on YouTube. As usual, shout out to our friends in the Bahamas, Belize, Canada, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Japan, St. Vincent, Tobago, the UK, and the US Virgin Islands. Please remember to share community conversations on your social media pages. If you missed a show, you can find it on KLP Mentoring Network's Facebook pages. And while you are there, do us a favor and follow KLPMN on Facebook, please.
Yes, guys. I also have another question that might be a little controversial. And I want you guys to be able to answer this because we want you to be a part of our discussion on an upcoming show. So don't be shy. I mean, everybody's opinion is important and relevant. So, should students be allowed to change their gender identity at school without parental consent and even over the objections of parents? Well, that's the question. We would like to know your thoughts. So, if you would like to be a part of our discussion on an upcoming show, please give us a call at 561-665-0151. And now, if the internet allows us, we should head over to Maui, Hawaii, where Tiara Mercy will or will not introduce the next segment. Tiara?
Here at KLP, we believe that leadership training prepares youth to manage their time, work in a team setting, set goals, start conversations, facilitate meetings, and make effective presentations, all of which are positive life skills that they will carry into adulthood. Please direct your attention to our friend, Mr. John Maxwell, for our Leadership Minute.
I'm not Mr. Maxwell.
Philip, one of our team members from Overland Park, Kansas, said, John, on Minute with Maxwell today, could you talk about work ethic? Well, really, I can, although, Philip, that is two words, and they're a little bit different. You know, we know what work is, and I think we probably know what ethics are. You put them together, and basically, these are two words that talk about the fact that we have made a habit of working with excellence, and we have made a habit of working hard. We persevere by hard work. In our transformation of teaching values in different countries of the world, we really talk a lot about work ethic and about the fact that you have to earn your way, that nothing comes to us automatically, nothing comes to us quickly, nothing comes to us easily, but we have to go to it. And when we go to that area that we need to work on and we give it all of our effort and all of our energy, eventually we achieve it. So it's kind of nice to be known as a person that works hard and works ethically and really does understand that there is a price to pay for the rewards that we receive. In fact, I often say, when we do not achieve our potential, it's almost always a price problem. It's not that we lack talent to get there, it's that we lack the work ethic, paying the price to get there. So whatever challenge you got, whatever mountain you have in front of you that you have to climb, just get your good work ethic and go at it. You'll get there, trust me. You'll get there. It just will take some time. Thanks for being with me today on Minute with Maxwell.
know, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am watching this on live as well. And I found it really, really easy to find, community conversations in our YouTube channel by simply typing in KOP Mentoring Network in the search bar. And, I left an amazing comment. Amazing work, guys. And I believe you guys should do that too, because, who wouldn't like to find Neil's amazing work? And I know I switched the order, Neil. I know your praises are going to come soon. Don't worry. But guys, come on. On here, I can also get on the Facebook or on Facebook. I don't know. I think I'm too old for this for Facebook. But, it's a simple step and you can just share it and you can just see. And I can see other shows that, happened. So, just keep that in mind. Type in on our YouTube channel, on YouTube, to visit our YouTube channel, KOP Mentoring Network. And if that doesn't work, I would suggest KOP Community Conversations, because that always works for me. But anyways, the usual genius behind the videos you're seeing tonight is our, might I say, illustrious cinematographer, Neil Noel, a proud product of KOP Mentoring Network and Atlantic High School, and formerly Village Academy. Neil's got it all, guys. He's got the sense of humor. He's got the skills to work fast, because, boy, the internet sometimes plays some games with us. But anyways, we can't keep waiting for the trends to come and go. So I guess it's time for Trending Now with Mr. John and Mr. Ciron.
When I move my body just like this, I don't know why, but I feel like freedom. I hear a song that takes me back, and I let go with so much freedom. Freedom, I'm gonna get, 'cause it's my freedom.
Well, who the heck is that down there?
And I'm trying to figure out the same thing.
Is that Diana Ross?
No, actually, no, it's not Diana Ross. Maybe her daughter, but not,
Oh my
I'm trying
God.
to figure out the same thing.
I was about to say, John, we got a beauty queen, a celebrity. Speaking of beauty queens, wow.
You guys are too kind. Thank you.
You're making
was
us
that?
look better.
Huh?
I said she making us look better on here.
I'll tell you, I gotta, John, we gotta step up our game. Let me see what I'm gonna wear next week.
Evidently, I'm a shirt and tie next week, man.
Yeah, boy. Ooh. Girl, you have a way of showing a brother up. Man.
Listen, I don't look like what I've been through today. I'm like, weather reports, we need traffic reports too.
Tell me about it. We sure need traffic reports. Speaking of traffic reports, why were you late? Neil just told me you were late. What happened?
Everything. There were lots of delays. There was a 3-car crash on 95.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. Thanks for sending that.
And then another crash. I'm like, no one knew how to drive. It's Labor Day weekend, of course. So I guess people are just in a hurry to get to where they're going. But slow down, people, because if you get a crash, you definitely one may not get there. All right. And there's that. But be safe. Be safe out there.
So looking at this picture here, Kitty, it seems like the tractor trailer, a half of it was over the wall. Actually chopped in two.
Yes, that is correct.
Golly, what was he doing?
Obviously not driving well.
Paying attention.
But and with all the delays, it just causes people to get more upset, and then everyone's frustrated. They're late. Then people start really driving crazy because they're trying to switch over to the exit lane. It's just have to woosah.
Wow. Anyway,
here.
Yeah, South Florida, man. It's
South Florida drivers for you.
Yeah, that is not that shocking, to be honest.
John, when she texted me and said that I'm having traffic delays, I said, traffic delays? I thought she was still in South Florida. I didn't know y'all had traffic delays down there. And then she sent me the pictures. I said, okay.
Yeah, when you're like on a parking lot, you feel like you're in a drive-in movie because you're just sitting there. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm waiting for Venus. She's playing right now. I mean, sorry,
yes.
Serena. My bad.
Yeah.
Venus
7 o'clock is Serena o'clock.
What time is she playing?
Every day she's played has been at 7 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
So it's the must watch TV, man.
I like that. Speaking of Venus and Serena Williams, Serena may very well be the greatest athlete ever, but even tennis shining superstar isn't about joking about poop when the moment is right. John, the 23-time Grand Slam champion, pulled off a stunning upset over world number 2 Anett Kontaveit Wednesday night during their second round match at the U.S. Open, and during the press conference after the 3-time set thriller. A reporter asked her about a bathroom break between her social set, the second set
in the
loss in the third set resurgence that seemingly brought her some new life. So, something, bro. The reporter asked her about a bathroom break that seemingly rejuvenated her, and her response was, yeah or no, I just got lighter. Use your imagination. Then she added, but it wasn't number 2. So at least she could have some fun with them. I thought it was pretty human of her.
Yeah, she's at this point in her career where it's no secret. She's at the tail end of her career, and so she's definitely been dealing with the media over 20 years and been in the limelight, since her and her sister was born and raised in Compton. So it's good to see her kind of not be as on guard or on, as you can say, and being more genuine and authentic in her interactions.
Did you see the match, Kitty?
Yes, I did. I saw actually all of them. The first night, I don't know if they anticipated her to lose or they were just ready, but Gayle King came out and it was just star-studded and it was great. But I said I think going on her side, I think she really still wants to win this, even though she is prepared to lose, if that makes sense. I think her pride is saying, you know what, and a little voice is saying, girl, you got this. You can get a couple more wins and you may just walk away the winner. But I love it. I'm tired watching them. I don't know. Do you guys get that? Like when you're watching them on the court, you're like, how do they?
I'm different. I actually played tennis in college, and so I'm in it. I went to the U.S. Open before, so
okay.
Yeah, I'm different, but I do recognize how that could be the case.
I mean, she's 40.
Yeah.
Right?
40.
I mean, she's playing against people who are almost half her age, like 26-year-olds, 23-year-olds, right? She's 40. And even, yesterday was like sister power, and Venus is 42. I mean, and these ladies are out there just kicking butt. And I'm just like, my knees are aching watching them.
Let me just set the record straight. Someone just sent in, hey, feel like Mr. Ceron and Mr. John tried to match, but somehow they need some help with color coordinating. Maybe they're color blind. They are legit wearing the same shirt, but in different colors. Ceron needs some new glasses, apparently. Come on, get off my phone or whatever it is y'all are talking about. Anyway, so John, when you played, did you get what was your attendance? What, 3,000, 30,000, 30? What was in the stand?
Oh man, I played at North Carolina Central University. We got a couple of stands. The small mini ones. So yeah, we might have had a good 15 on a good day. We normally average, if you take out the athletic trainer and our own teammates.
Your mom, your auntie, your grandma, your siblings, and your neighbors.
I have my Lom brothers come through, but for the most part, yeah, we, good 15, 20. We weren't selling out huge stadiums and arenas or huge tennis complexes. So,
Kitty, you said that I think Gayle King was present. Well, I heard there were quite a few movie stars, obviously sports icon, even former presidents were there. Who was there? Barack Obama or Bill Clinton?
I heard it was Bill. Our man Bill was there.
And Tiger Woods with his famous, he does that fist move. I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really neat. I thought Beyonce was going to come out, honestly, because Gayle was like, we have a surprise for you. And I heard this music. I'm like, it's Beyonce, because they're friends. So I'm like, is Beyonce coming out? This will be awesome.
I think they confused Beyonce with somebody that was there.
Now that was so shady.
Who was that they confused Beyonce? I can't even remember now, but because I think she had on a mask. But yeah, I think that they confused Beyonce.
That was very shady. That was very shady. But.
So
let me ask you guys this: as you look back on Miss Williams' career, what comes to mind? What are your thoughts as you look back on her? I think I saw a piece yesterday saying that she started at age 9, and you said she's 40 now. So yeah, she's been playing for 9 from 40. If my math is
31
right.
31 years.
That's a long time. That's like real retirement. Good Lord.
Yeah, I like the way she uses the word or lack of the word retirement. She says evolution. She's evolving. Yeah. And I think that's a great. And when we think about 40, 40's young. I mean, listen.
Yeah, all these professional athletes.
Yeah, but
they retire at like 40. And everybody's acting like they're dead. With professional athletes retire at 30, 35, and they go into
right. Except for Tom Brady. Tom Brady's going to be in the world. He's going to be in the record.
How many professional athletes you have that played 30 years?
Not many.
Yeah, no.
He said she's 40.
Maybe golfers. They normally play until they're 50 because it is golf. They're not. Yeah. But yeah. But outside of golf, your professional lifespan isn't that much.
And she's evolved though through so many different, type of, you think about being young and Black and from Compton with beads in her hair and, just for all the racial ridicule at first.
Against her father, especially.
Yeah, just to evolve to now a brand. Like, how many people become brands? A lot of times people play sports, but they don't actually become an official household name like Serena and Venus.
A viewer just texted and said Bill Clinton was there sitting next to Dr. Ruth. I didn't even know Dr. Ruth was still alive.
Really?
Yeah, Dr. Ruth. What was she now, about 118?
Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth. Wow. You mentioned Beyonce was there.
I didn't know. I thought she would come out, but I didn't know
not
Dr.
there.
Ruth.
They
You sure that wasn't
her with somebody else?
Dr. Ruth. I thought Dr. Ruth went on to glory.
I thought so too.
Now, has she indicated what's next on her list of things to do? Is she going to sail off in
another child? Another child is on the horizon, or she wants to have another child.
Expand the family is what she alluded to. Mm-hmm. I would say for me, anytime, especially playing a sport like tennis, anybody that looks like you, even remotely like you, with dark skin, regardless, if they're African American or from Sweden or from Canada, it's always been good, to see that at the highest level and, and to see us well represented. So I always used it as encouragement and also a sense of pride. So yeah, I mean, her career for me, and I actually have an Instagram post when I took a picture with her when she came to practice here at FAU. So yeah, she definitely means a lot to the sport. And if she keeps going the way she's going, maybe she'll keep going. So that's the hope. But if not, I mean, hell of a career.
Do you see her in a broadcast booth someday? One of the networks, or even in a political role?
She can do anything that she wants to do. I mean, if she wants to broadcast, they'll have her. I mean, I think she can do anything.
I think I see her more as still becoming a brand as far as makeup, fashion. I mean, she's dabbled into that. She loves makeup. I actually know a makeup artist that does her face periodically. So she does definitely like that whole fashionista world. I definitely see that. I wouldn't be surprised if she came out with some athletic wear. I mean, that would be, because she likes to come out with different things. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that. But
she
Dr. Ruth was out there. Yeah, Dr. Ruth is 94. I just had to say
94.
Dr. Ruth is 94 and she was out there. I just did a whole
wow.
To the viewer who said that, spot on, 94 years old.
94. Okay, thanks.
To be interested with Serena, I know she does have an ownership stake in, I think, a women's professional women's soccer league, and then also I think she has an ownership stake with the Miami Dolphins as well. So
okay,
I can see her, being involved in sports, of course, but to the level is up to her, honestly.
Okay. So Kitty, we were just teasing you about being a beauty queen. Beauty pageants, as you know, though, can have a reputation as glitzy, glamorous events where young women are cloaked in a thick layer of makeup. The first part of what I say may be true, but one 20-year-old student from the UK, this young lady's on a mission to change the second part. According to the BBC News, she'll be the first person to compete, John, in the final of the Miss England contest without makeup in its nearly 100-year history. And she wants to show young ladies that they don't have to wear it to feel beautiful. This young lady, it's interesting. She went on to say that our flaws make us who we are, and that's what makes every individual unique. I have my thoughts on that, and she said she wanted to inspire young people to be comfortable in their own skin. Do you folks think that she is out of line to go against this institution's 100-year policy?
Well, London is in that part of the world is big on tradition. So I mean, we see the kings and queens, in that kind of hierarchy. So yeah, it's definitely risky to go against tradition there, no question.
Well, every now and then someone's going to push the grain, as far as trying to be different. I mean, Alicia Keys did it for a couple of years. She said she's not going to wear any makeup.
That is true.
She went so as far as not wearing lip gloss. I was like, girl, we need some, something on those lips. But and she's naturally beautiful. I just think that we're so used to people being so polished in front of the camera that when we do see natural, it's like, ooh. People do have imperfections, and every now and then you'll get that celebrity to say, you know what, I'm going to shock the world and show them that I'm human and I have cellulite, I have dents, I have acne, I have, bad hair days, which I think every now and then we need to do that to let everyone else know that people are still normal. No one's perfect. We didn't wake up like this. It takes work. And to especially inspire our youth that they don't have to look a certain type of way to feel like they're accepted, because everyone's not a Barbie doll. Everyone's not perfect. No one is, actually. So, I like it.
Do you think too much emphasis is placed on makeup?
Of course. I mean, placed on everything, placed on beauty, placed on physique. It's just we are our society right now. So I don't know. I don't want to say that we're shallow, but beauty sells, if that makes sense. And even though beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, you have to feel a certain way when you look a certain way, if that makes sense. If you look a certain way, everything's going to work out for you. You're going to land that job. You're going to have all these new friends, and you're just going to have a beautiful life, which is so untrue.
You heard it, folks. That's how the old people think. I want to hear from the millennials, or what is it, John? Gen Zers, or what do you call the
don't
deniers?
know anymore. I think someone
the
was
Neil
telling
and that.
me, yeah, I
What do you
don't.
call, what's the new name, Kitty? You got, is it alphas or omegas? What do you call those born after 2029, 2010 or later? If you're out there listening, and you can tell us what you call the new generation born after 2010.
Is Zoomers? I think someone said Zoomers.
After
Yeah,
it's
I don't
Gen
know.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Zoomers.
Neil, you on top of things. You on top of things, Neil. See, he know. Anyway, bring him in, Neil. Bring my Gen Alphas in. Let me hear what they have to say.
Listen, they got it good. They're in the world of filters. We didn't
Gen
have
Alphas.
Or Gen Alphas? Come on.
Who is that?
Who's
That must be
that?
Jelena at the
Honestly.
bottom.
I don't think they're even born yet.
Jelena,
I'm here. I'm sorry, my camera, it wasn't working.
your
but it's
makeup
back
again. I guess you're fixing your makeup and your hair.
now. Oh no, that's not what happened.
Haven't you heard? That's not a big thing anymore.
So before I go any further, Jelena, how do you explain the new look? Last week we were up in Orlando. You didn't have this look, but well, you get what happened in the last 3-4 days. I like the black.
I had the same hairstyle.
You weren't wearing those glasses last week when you came on.
Oh no, I didn't. I usually wear my contacts.
Okay, got you. So, speaking of which, Amelia,
Yes.
you know what a salary is, right? When someone works, they get a salary.
Yes.
Well, ¿cómo se dice salary in español?
Salario.
Salario. Do you know what a stipend is?
No.
Okay. Instead of a salary, a stipend is generally a small amount of money that you pay to, say, interns or trainees or students to help cover the basic costs while they work for you. And earlier you said stipend. That's stipend. Okay?
Okay.
So that's what a stipend is. Well, getting back to Alyssa. Okay, I'm being told that Alyssa, happy birthday, Neil. You missed Alyssa's birthday. A happy birthday to Alyssa Cleckley, who will celebrate. What birthday is it? Happy birthday to Alyssa, who celebrated a birthday on August 15th. Miss Alyssa, we're so sorry we missed your birthday. Folks, if you guys know Alyssa, you know you can't miss her birthday. So just blame it on Neil for missing that. He misses everything else anyway. But so getting back to my Gen Alpha, I'll get to you in a minute, man. Getting back to my Gen Alphas. So talk to me a little bit, Jelena, your thoughts on this young lady from UK who decided that she's gonna enter this contest without makeup. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I feel like it's important to, show your natural beauty. You don't have to put on makeup and conform to society's standards just to feel beautiful.
Okay, Strawn?
Agreeing what Jelena said, to show your natural beauty. Makeup does not define you at all. Just show who you are.
Oh, listen to you. Say that again, Strawn.
I
Make
said,
up.
oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, I say you should show your natural beauty because makeup doesn't define who you are. It's you got to show who you are for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Neil, where are you? Are you there, Neil?
Oh, Neil.
Okay, I can't hear you.
He's getting his camera set up.
Yeah.
He'll be on in a minute. Amelia, let me just say how much I applaud your vigor. You bring such energy to the set. You know, thanks for your, John and I were talking about it earlier. Thanks for your contribution. And we hear about this in the streets. People talk about the energy that you bring to the set. I just want to say thank you. It has not gone unnoticed. We missed you over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Speaking of missing you, I'm excited when you saw Alex earlier. John, you should have seen her eyebrows. It went from here all the way. They were almost touching her ears.
Are they bringing this back?
What was that about?
What? Literally thank you, Alex.
Every time.
Every single time someone talks about you, Alex. I'm not even kidding. Even on the phone. Mr. C. Ryan is like, ooh, your voice changes.
It does. People always tell me that.
Oh my god. No, it doesn't.
Anyway, Neil, great seeing you, man. Kitty, I have nightmares. Still have nightmare every time. Just thinking about this young man driving my car and ripping my bumper off at Atlantic as he tried to do his driving test in front of about how many police officers, Neil? Probably about at least 15 cops.
At least I can officially say that I got into my first accident in driving school. Police driving school too. It's like what?
Neil, what was that about? A license is not for anyone.
Yeah, that's why I said this, because he's talking about the crash today and about license is not for everyone. And have you gotten your license yet, Neil? I heard you got a new car.
Yes, I did. I'm currently driving my illustrious 2009 BMW that I did help pay for with my money that I worked for. So yeah, I'm like literally this is currently the most proudest thing I've ever worked hard for in my life. So yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Are you driving it today? Did you drive it today?
Yep, I drove it to school and back. Let's see, I drove myself to the library and all. Didn't get into an accident. I'm being a responsible driver. Not a lot of teenagers can say that.
After all the practice you have with mine, you should be perfect now.
I understand Neil say then again into an accident. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, congratulations, young man. Well deserved. So, Miss Kitty, who is that? Who's your new friend over there?
My new friend. This is my almost 2-year-old baby. Monday.
Yeah, what's her name?
It's a boy.
A boy. Okay, who is that?
He's a Bijan Frise.
Uh-huh.
If you can see his face. Can you see his face?
He looks like a poodle.
And what's his name?
Monday.
Monday.
Yes, he was born on Monday, so I named him Monday.
That is so cute.
Thank you.
So Neil, quickly, you guys went up to Orlando this past week for the conference, and I know you have a presentation you want to make. Why don't you tell us about it? Delina, Denaya, Alex, you guys, it's all about.
Well, a lot happened in the Orlando Crime Prevention Conference. I feel like that it deserves its own show. But a brief summary, we had a session with Dr. B, which she is amazing. You should research her. You should see her videos, like her speaking about youth mental health. Just words aren't enough to express how good she is at what she does. So tune soon, because we will be talking about that Crime Prevention Conference. But also, there are several different workshops. There was the leadership workshop, how to be a smart leader, and reacting to different situations, the importance of accountability, responsibility, and such. Let's see. There was a talent show also that I did two of my original poems, To the Black Woman and Bound for College. And Delina and Denaya was doing a little dance and all. You know, everybody here, we did our thing. Okay. We was representing KLP.
We have videos.
No, we don't.
Oh, yes, we do have videos.
Yeah. Aaron Neal just got a text that you you performed during the talent show in Orlando. And someone else said, see, Ron, it's not fair to give him 3 minutes to. We need to give your own show. You can't. Well, we'll decide on that one. Neil, I don't know who you lobbied to, but you have about 1, 2, 3, 4 people here saying that they want you guys to have your own show on this Orlando. Okay, I see what's happening. Lieutenant Morrison behind all this. He is saying we should give you your own show to discuss the Orlando conference. John and Kitty, what do y'all say? She said it's not fair to give him 3 minutes to discuss the show in Orlando.
I do want to hear more about it.
Yeah, I think he should get his own show too.
Denaya Strong, what do you think?
Yeah, we should get our own show.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Y'all write the script starting tomorrow morning.
Oh.
And, yep. Y'all have Monday off from school, right? So between you, Neil, and Delina, well, forget Delina because Delina always late with assignments. She was supposed to turn
always late with assignments. I
her
turn
letter in
everything
last week, John.
time.
She was supposed to turn her letter in last week. And when did I receive the letter, Delina, Lieutenant Morrison? By the way, the letters are late because of Delina Johnson.
Whoa,
Delina, when did I receive your letter?
No
and
if there's no due date, it's technically not considered late. It's just assigned.
You throw Mr. Dodd under the bus now.
I mean, I'm not going to be the one thrown under the bus. I'm just saying there was no due date.
Anyway, I received all the letters and essays from the other students who went within 24 hours of being back home. And yours I received today, almost 9 days later. But anyway, next week, the show next week was supposed to be on juvenile crime. So what we'll do then, Delina, Denaya, all the D's, we're gonna make next week's show on your conference. Okay, so let me see a script by Monday, please. Do we have a deal? Thank you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, say you're late, Delina. Whatever you want, however you want to polish it up and clean it up. It's late.
It's not late.
Okay. Either way, next Thursday, next Monday. May I have the script on Monday? I need to see a draft, please. Okay. All right, Neil. They're saying they want to hear you. Please ask Neil to lead next week. So yes, Neil, they want you to take charge, and you and Delina and Denaya do a presentation next week. Okay. So you have about 15 minutes to do that. All right, Delina and Amelia, take us home, please. Alex, great seeing you again, brother.
Yeah, nice seeing you too.
Before we go, just one last announcement. On the 4th, several Black student unions in Palm Beach County, including my Black Student Union Atlantic that I'm president of, we will be hosting our show, BSU Speaks. So it will be right on this channel, and be sure to tune in because you'll hear our student leaders talk about issues plaguing the Black community. So it's a must-see. So it'll be on the 4th at 12 o'clock.
Speaking of that, Neil, I'm somewhat disappointed, John and Kitty, at the turnout at the polls recently, especially as it relates to young people. Dismal, very dismal. So there are quite a few efforts around Palm Beach County to improve the number of young people who are registered. okay, who are registered to vote. It doesn't really matter to me who you vote for, how you vote. You need to register and take advantage of that civil right. Now, Neil, are you registered?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So,
All right. That's fine. So I'm going to have you. Let's talk offline when we're done. So I have you lead that charge. All right. So, Miss Kitty, what's on tap for the weekend? Where are you performing this weekend?
I am not performing this weekend. Well, actually, I am. I'm performing at a wedding.
At a wedding. So that's why you got the hair did?
No, I had a photo shoot today. So, I think it's real important, especially when you are a quote unquote business owner or you are stepping out with your brand, that you do a nice professional headshot. That's something that a lot of people don't talk about. But when you are in the media and you are doing things around the community and someone says, hey, we need your picture, what are you going to send them? You don't send them a headshot in the car. You need to get a professional headshot. So that's something that we'll talk about later. But for the youth, especially, think about those things when you get those nice pictures. You need to look really good.
Can't wait to hear about your business. What business is that?
It's called Popstar Productions. So you'll hear more about it soon. A lot of stuff right now is in the works. But yeah, so when you come out on a new brand, you want to make sure that you represent well.
PSP, Popstar Production.
Yes, Popstar Productions. Yes, LLC.
Yeah.
Certified.
Just in case someone is listening and trying to, get that idea. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, it's sunbiz.org. It's registered, honey.
Kind of late for that, huh?
Liability, business tax receipt, EIN. It is certified. So they want to try to get it. Hey, know a lot of good lawyers.
Yeah, Brother John, was great hanging out with you last Saturday, man.
Absolutely, man. It was good to spend a little time with UT and also with our chapter, bro. So.
Good
night, sweetheart. Respect
that for anyway. All right, man. See y'all soon.
It's time to go home. I hate to leave you, but I really must say.
We have a surprise for you next week as well. Everybody have a surprise down the road. We have a surprise we're going to make announcement for you next week. So I'll wait until then to make it. Delina, Denaya, and Amelia. So Amelia, you get a chance to take it home with Alex.
Oh my God.
So take it home. All right, Neil. See you guys.
All right, guys. Again, don't know what that is about. But anyways, guys, that would about do it for this week's edition of Community Conversations. Please join us again next week when we will have another dose of news by and about what young people are doing both in the community and around the world. And just, a little heads up. I don't know if you know. I don't know if news went to the States, but I mean, a young, wonderful individual got murdered a month ago. And it turns out that young individual was one of my best friends. And he had just turned 19. And this weekend and next week, we are going to be doing a bunch of things to commemorate him because he was also part of my community and my church. And we believe in giving back to the community. And we believe that that was an act of people that don't have enough love in their lives. So just a reminder, I know you guys are not going to be able to come here to Costa Rica and experience all that, but, try to spread as much love and as much positivity as you can, because it is much needed in this world, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope things go great for you guys over there.
Thank you.
And remember, guys, tell your friends about Community Conversations. Please like us, share, and let us know your thoughts by commenting. We hope you learned something through tonight and will make a significant impacts on your life. Young people, there's no greater investment you can make on a Friday night than being with like-minded peeps on Community Conversations.
Yes, because students, I know the future is kind of like knocking on the door right now, at least for me. And it's telling me, what do you want to study? So anyways, you guys are considering a career in broadcasting, journalism, or just want to have fun speaking with people, our Community Conversations team has a spot for you. Yes, I know, a big deal. Because Community Conversation will prepare you for success in the broadcast industry. You will learn from industry professionals in a live setting from the comfort of your home. You'll master the technical skills required to control equipment, regulate audiovisual quality, and produce programs for radio or television. You can build your confidence as you build a portfolio to launch your dream career or, your dream hobby as a radio or television broadcasting technician. To learn more, call 561-665-0151.
Thank you again to our sponsors for keeping us going.
Yes, and if you like what you are seeing here and what you saw here tonight, and wish to support the extraordinary work that KOP Mentoring Network does in our community, please like us and share our information with your friends on social media. Like I was saying before, it's that simple. It's at least for me. My phone is always on my hand. Like I don't use it as often, but I always have it on me. So, the same goes for you guys. Then maybe your friends will like to hear about Community Conversations as well. So anyways, yeah.
Before we go, we'd like to welcome back and shout out our teachers, starting with Mrs. Rizzo, Miss Nepa, Miss...
I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry. Miss... I don't
want to mess it up. I don't
want to mess it up. Okay, Neil's helping us out. He's trying to figure it out. Come on, guys. Come on, Neil. We can do it. I can see you on the spot.
Got it.
Guys, we're waiting.
Sheet. Okay, thank you. Don't want to mess up anyone's name on live. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was going to say a different thing.
Yeah. And they're Tigers at Lake Prairie in Noel, Indiana. Miss Holden, who says, it's great to be a part of our Wolfpack. Go Wolves. At Richardson 6th Grade Center in Lake City, Florida. Mrs. McReynolds and her Van Buren Elementary Bobcats in Caldwell, Idaho, and Miss Riggets and her Acacia Elementary School Pandas in Fullerton, California. Miss Cadet works the world's best counselor.
Yes, and as we wrap up tonight's session, we leave you with this message.
Oh, this world's a little crazy. Oh, you are mine.
Oh my god, I have a head freeze. I'm sorry.
Are you okay? What is that happened?
I like to drink really cold water.
Oh.
So I don't know if Neil could see that, but I was drinking water, and I mean, I don't have the lid on, and I was drinking, and all the water just went.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, guys. Oh my God, Neil sees everything. That's true. Well, guys, kids are irreplaceable, and we're still kids, so we still count on that. But 1 in 5 new COVID cases have been in kids. COVID vaccines prevent hospitalizations and serious illnesses in kids and others, even from the Delta variant.
Find vaccines for everyone 5 and up at www.vaccines.org. Have a fun, safe Labor Day weekend, everyone. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll see you back here for community conversations next week.
Yes. Bye, guys. Pura vida.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in for another amazing rendition of Community Conversations. If you like what you saw tonight, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with friends, families, and even acquaintances. Be sure to tune back next week for another amazing edition of Community Conversation.